Yeah.
I washed it. You pick it up with your hands.
Yeah, pick it up with your hands and fill it up.
Yeah, you put it in there and fill it up and push your thumb.
Yep, take your thumb and pack it down.
Mm.
Yep. Now, don't wreck it off till you get full. Then put some more because you packed it down and it wasn't full. And pack it down and take your finger and take the excess off the top. Then you're good and full.
It's not mine. It's not going to full yet. Papa, I don't wanna first I need to finish this one.
Okay, you finished that one.
Lucy and Papa filling the plant trays.
Mama? Papa, what's that for the other one?
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you, sweetheart.
Mama, we found the eggs.
Oh, you found it.
We found the eggs and pretty quick. Look at our dome. What are you doing?
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is March the 10th. It's a cold and rainy day. As you can see, it's springtime in the greenhouse. Got a lot of stuff growing that we started in the greenhouse. But today we're going to talk about tomatoes and how we grow our tomato plants. Now, all the tomatoes that we grow are heirloom varieties that we save the seeds from every year. And this way that we do it has worked out to be the easiest for us. It seems to work pretty good. So first thing is, when we get ready to sow our seeds, we take a seed tray,
No.
fill it with
Lucy,
soil,
No.
Come back in here, baby.
and we just make little rows in it, and we just sprinkle the tomato seeds in. And we put them in pretty thick, as you can see. Once they come up and start growing, you wait till they get their true leaves on them. These are actually getting a little beyond. They've got their first true leaves are full size on them, but you can transplant them even when they're like this, as long as they got the true leaves coming out. So once they get like this, it's time to move them to the individual pots, like the 4-packs and stuff. The way we do that, you get your trays and your 4-packs packed full of dirt, then get your high-tech tool we call a stick, and then each cell, stick your stick down in there and make a hole. And it ain't gotta be no special stick. I just picked this stick up off the ground. I like them to be about 1/4 inch in diameter. And then you take your plants and you just pull them up real gentle. You see how the roots are there on the plants, and then you separate them into individual plants. You set that plant over the hole, put your finger right on the root, and push that plant down in there as far as you can with your finger into each cell. Now what that's going to do on a tomato plant, if you look up the stem, you'll notice it has little bitty hairs all on the stem. Well, any of that is below the dirt, those little hairs turn into roots. So instead of us having roots at the bottom of the plant, you're going to have roots as far as you stick it down in the ground, which makes a stronger plant. And so we transplant them into the 4-packs. You pack the dirt back around the holes where you just pushed them in, water them in good, keep them fertilized, and let them grow. If the weather's pretty warm, it won't take more than a couple of weeks. Cool weather, it may take a little longer. But by April 15th, these tomato plants will be about that high and ready to set out. And that's how we do our tomato plants. We don't sow individual seeds in each cell, because if you're using heirlooms, open pollinated, you're not going to have the your germination rate's only going to be around 80%, maybe a little better, and you'll end up with cells that you don't have no plants in. But by transplanting this way, you end up, all your cells are full. You actually get a stronger root system on the plant than if you just sowed the seed in the cell. And it's a very simple way of doing it. It works very good, and we've been doing it for years and years. So we just wanted to share that today on how we go about growing our heirloom tomato plants from seeds and then transplanting them into flats, into individual cells, and later on we'll show you setting them out in the field. So we thank you.